Watching for a short entry right now in the Dow. Short entry in the Dow. Short entry in the Dow. This Dow's been the weakest of all three, and it's the last one to make the turn here. So that is definitely an ideal setup. NASDAQ down through the lows. Wasn't able to get that euro off short, unfortunately. The turn happened so fast there, but at least we got this Dow short. Would like to be short the Dow and the euro right now if we could, but a little too late on the euro with pricing. NASDAQ right down there on the lows. Remember, the Dow was the weakest this morning on that up move, so the opportunity to actually get short the weakest one here as the third one to go on a sell-off is a really good setup. Considering a short in the euro-yen, I'm just watching all these yen pairs. I see the yen pairs start to sell off. All right, short entry in the euro-yen. Short entry in the euro-yen. So we're short the euro-yen. We're also short the Dow futures. New lows in the euro-yen. All right, NASDAQ, new lows. Really need to see, in my opinion, need to see these S&P break the 1125. Where do you have support, Jeff, in S&P or the Dow?
The only area of support I can see in the S&P is that is the 1125 you talked about.
1125 even, you say?
And that was the low yesterday morning. So I guess we're going to go back.
All right, here we go. Big sell-off in the Dow.
Through it, actually.
Get ready to cover half in the Dow here. Not yet. Not yet. Still short this euro-yen, up 20 pips in the euro-yen. Euro-dollar starting to sell off. This is even better now than euro-yen. All right, covering half the euro-yen. Out of half of the euro-yen there was plus 15 on that euro-yen. Still have the second half of the euro-yen on. Let's get out of half this Dow, too. Out of half the Dow. Plus 32 ticks on that first half of that Dow. So still have the second half of the Dow on and the second half of the euro-yen on. This euro-yen bouncing pretty big here, along with the pounds really pulling it higher.
I'm short the euro right here, 6.8.
All right, that euro-yen finally came back. It went up to about a scratch on the second half, now plus 10 on it. Still short the second half of the Dow.
This euro moves down. I'm going to look to cover it probably in the high 30s, mid 30s, if we can get some momentum going down.
There we go. New lows in the all three stock indices. New lows in the euro dollar. Euro yen went right down there to the lows. Couldn't blast through it just yet. The yen pair's all looking weak.
I'm going to play it pretty tight. I'm going to move my stop down to about the 50 area. This move's already gone on for a long time.
Really like to see this euro dollar push lower.
All right, I'm out of that euro. I'm out of that 60. 3 ticks. So small trade, but it was small risk. Pretty big reward.
All right, still short this Dow. Short second half of the Dow. Short second half of the euro yen. Euro yen looking like it's going to make new lows here. Let's hope. Maybe not. All right, I'm bailing on the bounce of the euro yen. Flat in the euro yen. And let's bail on the Dow too. Out in the Dow. Flat in the Dow. Plus 46 on the second half of the Dow. So plus 40 tick was the average on the entire position in the Dow, and plus 15 pips in the euro yen. Flat right now, no positions.